For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
Welcome to JBS Academy Private Limited, the fourth bulletin for the month of July. In this news bulletin for the week, the Academy is covering the important developments of the last week in respect of defense against COVID-19, Tokyo Olympics. Our athletes are in Tokyo for the Olympic Games. We are trying to encourage their efforts in the Tokyo Olympics through this bulletin. Export-import news, Central Board of Direct Taxes, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, particularly the GST, Reserve Bank of India, Directorate General of Foreign Trade, Travels and Transportation, World Economy, DGFT, Logistics and Foreign Trade, etc. Let us start with COVID epidemics. With the passing of 6 weeks, most of the states have started to ease the lockdowns. Some of the economic health has started to be regained. The vehicle sales are almost reached to the pre-pandemic figures. Demand for electricity has been restored to the earlier level. Mobility of the population, business, and consumer sentiments, etc., are bettering day by day. The disappointing area is vaccination efforts are slowing down. Black fungus. The second wave of black fungus in India has left thousands dead or disabled after surgeries of infected eyes, noses, or jaws. Over 40,845 cases and 3,129 deaths until June 28. Irrespective of early signals, country remain unprepared for second outbreak. Amphotericin B, the best drug for the treatment, went out of stock across India. The wave of corona has heavily affected South African economy. The population is largely unvaccinated. It has high percentage of deaths due to the virus. Lockdowns are the further blow to the economy. Anger among the residents is rising day by day. According to the National Sero Survey in June-July 2021, 67.6% of Indian population above 6 years are found to have COVID-19 antibodies. According to the Asian Development Bank, expected growth rate of Indian economy GDP in 2021-22 is expected to be 10%. Their earlier projections in April 2021 were 11%. 2,284 kilometers of national highways have been constructed in India between the months April and June. Tokyo Olympics. Tokyo Olympics started with simple inaugural ceremony at Tokyo on 23rd of July at Indian time 4:30 p.m. 18 days, 33 games, 339 events, 205 countries, and more than 11,000 players are participating in the games. There is a large-scale fear that COVID-19 pandemic may disrupt the Tokyo Olympics. Now, the fear is getting converted into reality. The games organizers are dealing with an increasing number of athletes and officials being found testing positive. In an inaugural ceremony, only 22 players and 6 officials were to take part. Naruhito, the king of Japan, inaugurated the Tokyo Olympics. In a stadium with a capacity of 80,000 viewers, had a presence of only 950 persons during the ceremony. Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT. In view of the difficulties reported by taxpayers in electronic filing of income tax forms 15CA and 15CB, CBDT had earlier permitted the taxpayers to submit their form 15CA and 15CB in a manual format to the authorized dealers till 15 July 2021. The aforesaid dates have now been extended to the 15th August 2021. Tax exemption to reduce the stress due to the COVID-19. Government has decided to provide income tax exemption to the amount received by the taxpayers for medical treatment from their employer or from any person for a treatment of COVID-19 during the financial year 2019-20 and subsequent years. Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Use of CSR funds. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, via their General Circular number 10 by 2020, dated 23rd of March 2020, had clarified that CSR funds may be spent for various activities related to COVID-19 under item numbers 1 and 12 of Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013, which relates to the promotion of healthcare, including preventive healthcare and sanitization and disaster management. While two circulars, Ministry clarified that the spending of CSR funds for setting up of March-shift hospitals, temporary COVID-19 care facilities, creating health infrastructure for COVID care, establishment of medical oxygen generation and storage plants, manufacturing and supply of oxygen concentrates, ventilators, cylinders, and other medical equipment for countering COVID-19 are eligible for CSR activities. Let us move to the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, mainly the GST. CBITC has clarified why notification number 45/2013 and 46/2017, both dated 30th of June 2017, and again why their notification number 36/2021 and 37/2021, both dated 19 July 2021, they have clarified that re-import of the goods sent abroad for repairs attracts IGST on a value equal to the repair value, insurance and freight. A special GST Council meeting is expected in a later part of August after the conclusion of monsoon session of Parliament to discuss the revenue shortfall compensation mechanism for the states. While their notification dated 15th of July 2021, CBIC has notified the exchange rate for conversion of foreign currencies into Indian rupees and vice versa for import and export of goods with effect from 16th of July 2021. Cabinet has approved the extension of rebate of taxes and levies on apparel exports till March 2021. While circular dated 15th of July 2021, CBIC has advised the implementation of a risk management system for processing of the duty drawback claims. Creamy layer. Government is planning to raise the annual income ceiling for creamy layer among the other backward classes, OBCs, for expanding benefits of jobs and education reservations to more individuals. Currently, 27% of government jobs and seats in academic institutions are reserved for OBCs. With the annual family income above 8 lakhs are considered to be the creamy layer and are currently excluded from the benefits. Reserve Bank of India. The due date for filing FLA returns with Reserve Bank of India stands extended till 31st of July 2021. The RBI Deputy Governor T. Ravisankar announced on Thursday that RBI shall launch the digital rupee in an installment stages. The pilot project is on. He has also stated that the matter of cryptocurrency is in their active considerations. For the purpose, the central bank is in a dialogue with many renowned banks of the world. World economy. America is considering tightening the sanctions on Iranian oil sales to China as a tool to compel Tehran to conclude a nuclear deal and raise the cost of abandoning the deferred negotiations. The Democratic lawmakers in USA have a proposal for the introduction of bicameral legislation to impose tax on imports from countries like China and many others who do not take sufficient precautions to address the challenges posed by the climate change. Director General of Foreign Trade. Now, the Kamarajar port is also enlisted as a designated port for import of unshredded metallic scrap and waste. Now, the Kamarjar port is also enlisted as a designated port for import of unshredded metallic scrap and waste. By the trade notice dated 19th of July, electronic platform for certificate of origin, which was made live for issuing preferential certificates under the different FTAs, has been expanded to facilitate the electronic application for non-preferential certificates of origin as well. Option of submission and issuance of certificate of origin non-preferential through paper-based system may continue further up to 30th of September 2021. Gujarat, second Ro-Ro ferry service between Mundra and Wadinar, covering 53 km sea route, is set to commence next month. Logistics and foreign trade. Merchandise exports in the month of June rose to $32.50 billion, that is 48.34% against $21.91 billion in June 2020 and $25.03 billion, that is 9.85% in June 2019. It is the highest ever quarterly growth. Export growth of $30.63 billion in the month of April 2021 and $32.27 billion in the month of May 2021. Noticeable progress in the ease of cross-border trade. Observation under Global Survey of Digital and Sustainable Trade Facilitation, which covers 143 economies on key trade parameters over 2 years period. India's rank moved up from 78.49% in 2019 to 90.3% in 2021. Remarkable improvement in India's ranking. India is among the best performing countries in South and Southwest Asia region and in the Asia Pacific region. The overall score is higher than many of the OECD countries and the average of EU. Container congestion all around the globe in devastated state. Shipping industry is facing erratic consumer demand. Empty containers are scarce as there was a large-scale factory shutdowns and pandemic restrictions. Number of ports are working at their maximum capacity. Port storage fees have increased. Port waiting period for ships have also increased. Unprecedented shortage of containers in North Asia, equipment shortage and record high rate in South Asia, including in India. Series of new surcharges and increase in the rates are the position in the today's market scenario. Thank you very much. Keep on watching. Next week we will come back with more updates. Thank you.
For detailed learning of all logistics subjects, Visit www.logiveda.com.